good, guys? JC here today from Fittest Gamers, and today what I'm bringing to you is WWE 2K22 MyFaction. If you guys want to see my GM gameplay, please comment it below. If you want to see my Rise gameplay, comment it below. I'll try to have that for you guys by Sunday. Been doing a whole lot of things, but MyFaction is super unique and it's a brand new game mode. This is what they have in Madden, MLB The Show, NBA 2K22, what they call MyTeam. That's what MyFaction is. It's not cards versus cards, because some people may misconcept that to be that. That's not what it is. I'm going to show you some gameplay, and we're going to talk about what it is. It's pretty much, you have a faction, and in your faction, you have wrestlers. You get 4 men's and 4 women's. And then you can add upgrades and whatever, have them have a manager, and it changes to their play style, and it shows you if they play better or not with that manager. So you have different, cards. Obviously, I got lucky and I got the $100 version of the game, so I have the Undertaker MyFaction cards. So I got blessed with that, and also the Rey Mysterio card. So very cool. I'll make a faction for you guys. We're gonna call it Team FG, just to have a name so you guys can see how it works. So I'm gonna choose a superstar, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, Cesaro, AJ Styles, right? That's one faction right there. Then if I want to choose women's superstars right here, I'm going to choose Becky, Nia Jax, Lacey Evans. I'm just going by overalls, Peyton Royce. Then you go to customization, your faction logo. We don't have any other ones, so I'll just reuse one. The nameplates, keep it simple, That's how you do it. Then managers, if I want to add a manager, I have Stephanie McMahon as my manager, and then you have the compatibility. She's not going to be good with baby faces, but she's going to be good with heels. So that's how that works. Let me just save that. So that's a faction right there. Then you have your My Collection, which is all the superstars that you have, right? These are all the ones you got to get to complete the whole thing. And yeah, it's not sorted out by order, which I feel like you could change it. Then you have, these are other cards as well. These are the prime time cards. Then you have reward cards, the token market. These are the diamond cards. So it's very cool to see how they have cards at different overalls. This is super fun. They try to make it like a sport, and I enjoy this a lot. This is super, super fun and exciting to have. So you have all the managers, different managers, MVP, William Regal, Stephanie McMahon, Paul Heyman, Scarlett, pretty badass, Ric Flair, Ted DiBiase, Shane McMahon, Bobby the Brain Heenan. So it's very cool to see, even though I never really see them when I've had the one-on-one matches. And you have nameplates, the wallpapers, tons of things to see, tons of things. So that's that. And you have your evolution cards, which I do have several, which is Taker, and obviously I got to complete these things there before I make them a higher overall and a higher card, which Taker could get to an amethyst, a ruby, a blue sapphire, and then could get to emeralds. So yeah, that's what that is. And yeah, if you want to see what I got to do, I have to land 70 heavy attacks, land 40 signature moves, land 100 attacks on grounded opponents, and you could mine for that. You could grind for that. Then you have your team where you could adjust everything, your collector's level, and this is what you get as you reach higher levels. And eventually you're going to get the ultimate goal, which is a 91 Triple H. Pretty badass, of course. You got to collect 784 cards. And as the year goes, the key is that, or the idea thing is that they're going to keep adding cards. At least we can assume they are. Then you have your unopened packs. You have packs that you could buy. You have 2 different series. You have Superstar Series 1. You can buy a case, mini case, some hangers, some blasters. I'm referring it to how we do it in real cards. But yeah, I don't pay to play usually, so I'm not really gonna buy. You have the token market where you get tokens and you can unlock them, which I'm just saving up my tokens right now, because sometimes you can get better rewards. You can actually buy really good packs with tokens. But I do want to get to this level. That Batista looks nice. What I'm hoping for is that these, the wrestlers, right, how they're looked in the picture, that we get them like that in that attire. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'm hoping that's the goal, because if that's it, that is very cool if they appear to be in that attire. So yeah, that's it right there. It's very simple. You have locker codes. We haven't discovered a way to get locker codes. I'm pretty sure it's easy to get. On the bottom here, you have some challenges that you could do. You have proving grounds, which I'm not going to show you gameplay of this. I'll show you another gameplay because this is right now. I'm in a very tough match, and it's this match. These matches last a while because I play on legendary. So you're going to want to play on legendary, and you'll pause it, and I'll show you guys later. You'll pause it, and it's going to tell you what you have to do to achieve that. Now I got to choose 3 wrestlers because this is a 3-on-3. Then the next match is an 8-man elimination tag, and that's the ending. And I'm done with this tier, and I'll get that Roderick Strong. Now, and there's different tiers here. So to go up to Bianca Belair, to Roman Reigns, to Sasha Banks, Stone Cold Steve Austin is in chapter 5. So we got 5 chapters, very cool. Then we have the MyFaction Wars, which I did a match of. It's a 4-on-4. I wish it was elimination, but it's not. So it's kind of tedious when you have to knock out an opponent. And we'll do a video on how you guys can win. This is available until April 1st. If I keep climbing the ranks, look at the rewards. You get rewards. AJ Styles 76. I believe the last one is at 78. No, I lied. It's a whole lot of wins, actually. 107. Did it freeze on me? I think it froze. It froze. There we go. Oh, Jim, he's in the game? I didn't know he was in the game. Did I miss him? No, he's in the game. He's in the game. You're right. He's in the game, JC. You're tripping. But yeah, this goes like high. I mean, it's like Samoa Joe 83. I'm trying to see what the last reward is. It's a lot of wins. I don't think I'm going to get this many wins. That is insane. A 92 Taker. Wow. Wow, that is a nice card. Alright, so that's what you do. That's how it goes. So I'm going to show you gameplay as far as the weekly towers. And I'm going to pause it so you guys can see something when I start it up. So you guys are going to see something. It's a one-on-one match against Sasha Banks. I'm going to use Becky Lynch. Alright, there's contracts 2 per wrestler. So before the match starts, if the contracts are expired, you could add the contracts that you want. This is just like MyTeam. The perfect way to explain it is MyTeam. That's what this is. It's an offline game mode. Well, you need online to play, but it's offline. Like, you're not playing against someone else online. So look at this. When I pause the game, I'm going to go down to match actions, and this is how you get your MFP. For this match, all I need is 15. So I literally just do my finisher or signature move or taunt, and I get it. Then I have to win. When you do the tiers, right? I'll show you after. Like what I was showing you with the 4-on-4s that had the chapter 5 with Steve Austin. When you do those, some matches require you to get 90, some require you to get 40. So it just varies. It varies big time. So all I got to do here is get 15. So it's pretty easy. These are the towers. Very easy. And it's very competitive because you're not playing with their game overall. You're playing with the card overall. So right now, like, this card's a 73. Even though Becky Lynch is a 90 or whatever, she's probably the highest rated superstar for the females. But yes, I don't have the highest version of her. So, but yeah, the gameplay is fun. It's very smooth. I like it. They really, for 2-year wait, they really put some great thought into this, even though like there was rumors of them talking to EA recently. So it's like, you guys just released the game with 2K. Like, is that a good sign? You're talking to EA now? Are you letting us know, like, yo, the game's not that good that we want to go with EA? Or is there nothing to really think about? I'm not putting too much mind into it, if I'm going to be honest, too. But yeah, this is MyFaction. It's just like Ultimate Team. It's just like MyTeam. It's like FIFA Ultimate Team, like Madden Ultimate Team, like MLB The Show, Diamond Dynasty. That's what it is, but they're doing it with the WWE feel to it, which is amazing. Amazing. I would never in a million years have thought that we were going to get something like this. So a game mode like this has never occurred to me. Never ever has something like this occurred to me. So let's go ahead and do our charged up finisher and go for the win. Did you see I have the 15 MFPs, the MyFaction points, I believe is what they're called. I hope she doesn't reverse this. This usually is what they do when they reverse it. Of course he reversed my finisher. Wanted to put an end to this match, but the game had other thoughts. Hopefully we have a reversal here. There we go. If they're playing on Legend, when you play on non-Legend game modes, it's a whole lot easier than when you play on Legend. But the gameplay is nice. Very nice gameplay. Super enjoyable. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two in this video, because when I first saw this game mode, I didn't really appeal to it. But I am trying to get a platinum trophy in this game. I'm trying to play this game to the best that I can. I do feel like they're gonna add new wrestlers. Like if they did it for Battlegrounds, why can't they do it for this? I feel like they're gonna add more wrestlers to this game, which is only gonna make it badass. The more they add, the better the game is gonna be. So I feel like they're only gonna keep adding more. I do feel that. I know there's DLC, but I feel like they will add more. I truly believe they're gonna add more superstars to choose from, and if they pull that off, then they're doing this. They're doing all the fans a favor. They're doing us all justice because of the 2 years or 3 years that we didn't have a WWE game. So that's gonna end the match. I win the My Tower match. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing in terms of like the main thing that, you know, what everyone does, the chapters. Once you finish that, then you worry about everything else. I think it should be updating monthly, but I could be wrong. Let's see what we unlocked. I don't think we really get anything after that W. We got some my faction points. Go to Proving Grounds real quick. There are contracts. I didn't want to waste the contract in this match. If it allows me to replay an old match, I will. Yeah, it does. So I'll go ahead and just challenge myself against Kushida. I'm going to show you guys one more thing before we go. Just one more thing. And that is the My Actions for the MyFaction points. So check this out. This is what I was talking about. So the top right says 90, right? You need to get 90. If you don't get 90, you do not win, by the way. So I got to taunt the crowd. I got to taunt my opponent. I got to land a finisher, land a signature, heavy attacks, grab attacks, and damage his torso. That's what I have to do in order to... and every superstar has different actions. If you use high flyers, get ready to do some springboard moves. So I actually like using heavyweights. I like using the big guys. I don't like using, like, Rey Mysterio's cool and all, but the springboard moves, right? When you start doing it on legendary, the AI is pretty smart, and the AI is gonna start reversing stuff. That's the downside to doing the springboard moves. If there is a downside, it's that. The downside is that they reverse nearly everything. With Taker, all I gotta do is heavy attacks, some attacks, nothing crazy. It's a lot of basic stuff that I gotta do with Taker. So I'd rather use Taker than using Rey Mysterio. Sadly, I wasted a contract. Guys, there's contracts. There are contracts for each guy. I'm gonna go ahead and quit this so I can show you guys that portion of it. That you guys see the contracts, because if not, you can't really lose when you do MyFaction. If not, it's not gonna look pretty for you. Contracts get wasted a lot faster than you think. Of course, when you have a lot of wrestlers to choose from, you should be fine. So we'll go to MyFaction management. You see how I could purchase? Unless I'm missing something. All right, there it is. See the contracts? I got 15 matches left in Undertaker. I got 6 in him. I got 2 in Rey. I'm gonna add 5 more in Rey. I'm gonna purchase them with my faction points, and it cost me 800, but I have to regardless. 'Cause I'm gonna need him. Apparently I did a challenge. So yes, there's contracts. Be aware of your contracts, because if you waste too many of them, well, it's not going to be good. You could be a deer in the headlights. I believe it just froze right now. It happens a lot. It's an online game mode. There's a lot of freezing that occurs, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. There are some challenges. You got to look, I think, the first page. I'm going to see if I can pull that up for you guys. Let me just, let me close the application and then go back to it. It's just the online is really laggy for this game in general. It is super laggy. Let's see what we get. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Alright. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. If it allows me to. Here we go. Yeah, it's very laggy game mode, unfortunately. Super laggy game mode. Where are these challenges at? Challenges with triangle. Lifetime challenges. Perfect. Win 10 matches. Win 500 matches. Win 100 matches. Look at all these cards right here. Win 50 briefcase prizes. The Godfather. I do have to check something because some wrestlers that I'm seeing that, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even know they were in the game. I had no idea the Godfather was in the game, but I guess he is. I'm gonna have to look at the roster real quick. I know I did a video on this, but I am gonna have to look at this real quick because I guess it's with T. They're gonna have him with the T's. He's not here. The Godfather's not there. That's weird. That is weird. I'm not sure what to think of that. Well, Jerry is. He probably is here and I'm missing it, but I'm doing it alphabetical order. I just don't see it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this video informative. That was MyFaction. That's a new game mode called MyFaction. Hope it was informative. Once again, I hope you guys enjoy this game greatly. It's super enjoyable and I'm loving every second of it. Tune into more of our content. Any requests, please put it in the comment section below. If you guys do want to see my Rise gameplay, if you want to see some showcase mode gameplay, I didn't include Rise because I feel like people wanted to see other things first. That's just like the basic Rise. But let me show you what else this game has to offer. There's a lot of new features, so a lot of games modes are not the same as before. So yes, please leave a like and comment and sub. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. Shout out to the whole FG fam. God bless you all. JC from Fittest Gamers, and I'm officially logging out. Peace.